What a counter!
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way! I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell.
He reversed it! Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for SmackDown College, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand.
Time for another superstar to join the match! It looks...
I don't think he's climbing up there for the view. Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who can hold a candle to Raw. He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
Is that? No, only 2.
I feel like we shouldn't even be talking during this match, JR. We should just silently admire the masterpiece, like we were looking at a sculptor in a museum or something.
If you want to zip your lips for a few minutes, King, I won't complain. But don't expect me to show Chris Masters any more respect.
It's his turn to enter the match. I hope he knows what he's getting into.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it. This match has the potential to be an instant classic, and I think these fans are too stupid to realize. Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy, Mike. Oh, my ass. That's cheap, plain and simple.
I don't understand why you like Carlito so much, JR. What, did he lie to you and tell you that you were cool or something?
I've never been accused of being cool by Carlito or anyone else, King. Quite frankly, I'm not sure I'd know cool if it's been...
Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next.
They sure do, and there it is, the FU. What an impact. Excellent. He's been chomping at the bit, and now he's getting his chance to enter the match. He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here. I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this.
This could be a pinfall.
That was like 2 7/8, JR.
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR? There's the reversal. You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. And speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing anyway?
Right about the time he stopped wearing that crown.
Looks like someone's hit.
It looks like he's sizing up his opponent's ankle.
Oh, my gosh, another one? Is it time already? His opponent telegraphed that one. Uh-oh. Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy. And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh, my gosh. He might make his opponent tap right here.
Oh, boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from.
It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times. I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And not... Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
I'll admit it, it's a little scary to watch up close, but I love watching Kane go to work. He's practically unstoppable.
He's certainly not stopped by conscience, that's for sure. Kane will crush anyone and anything that stands between him and his objective.
You say that like it's a bad thing, JR. I think it's great. No one forces a superstar to get into the ring against Kane. And if they aren't up to the challenge, they're probably not cut out for the WWE. We saw that one coming.
Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, Kane.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring.
He's not going to get caught with that one. He's a slippery devil.
It's like he read his opponent's mind. I gotta say, JR, I'm really impressed by what... He could pin him right here, JR.
He was a split second away from a 3 count.
Boy, this John Cena is his own biggest fan. How come all of these rappers can't talk about anything except how great they are?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that, King. Cena's got some impressive accomplishments to his credit. I think he's got every right to be proud.
Well, you know what they say, JR. Pride goes before a fall. And from the looks of things, John Cena's got a heck of a fall ahead of him.
Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE.
I don't care how you feel about this superstar, JR. Nobody should have to go through this.
It's painful just watching it, King.
We could have a pinfall here, JR.
Look at Shawn Michaels. The future Hall of Famer has overcome so much adversity in his career. But the Heartbreak Kid's got more heart than anyone I've ever seen in this business.
You know, JR, he's going for the cover, JR. You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete.
He's going for the pin. Was that 3? No? Come on.
I think this crowd has... He's got his opponent in position. I think he's going for it.
No, it can't be. Not the FU.
He countered that and made it look easy. He may get the 3 count here.
These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy...
If wishes were fishes, the world... Can his opponent kick out of this fitting predicament? He almost got the 3 count, but almost doesn't count. This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh, no. This is classic old-school wrestling at it. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. Oh, boy. A count of 2, and the referee's hand was coming down for the 3.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have, and this is one hell of an exam.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if I think the fans have their way, you'll get your wish, King. I've had many opportunities to see Carlito up close and in person, and I have to tell you, I'm impressed with what this kid brings to the table.
What's that exactly? A bunch of half-chewed apples? What's so cool about that?
I tell you what's cool, King, and that's the charisma and athletic ability of this second-generation superstar.
Sorry, JR, but I just don't see it. Maybe they'll get it right with the 3rd generation. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, boy. These top rope moves can go either way.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear.
Oh boy, this looks like an all or nothing move.
I don't even know if you can use the word monster to describe Kane anymore. He's become so twisted and so evil that it almost... Up the turnbuckle he goes! I hope he knows what he's doing. And here's the pin.
Oh man, that was almost 3, JR.
There aren't many superstars as diversely talented as John Cena. He's as good in the ring as he is on the microphone, and that's saying something.
I won't argue with you about Cena's mic skills. He sure can't talk a good game. But when it comes right down to it, I don't...
Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Red. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one. This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of put between them.
Yeah, there's the pin! I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat. Is no place to be.
There's the kick out. I thought that was it for sure. He went straight for the pin. No eyes on him.
That was so close to 3, he could taste it. I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated contest. And as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure.
And when it comes down to it, that's all that matters.
I'm not sure I agree with what... That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
He's going up, JR. This could be big.
He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
How can Shawn Michaels keep calling himself the Heartbreak Kid? Does he really think he's still breaking hearts at his age?
King, I'm sorely tempted to say something about the pot and the kettle. But instead, I'll say that I think Shawn Michaels is like a fine wine. He's only improved with...
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. He almost had the 3 count right there, JR. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later. And I'm glad these top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting... And there's the cover!
And still the WWE Champion, John Cena.
a reversal.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. Boy, this John Cena is his own biggest fan. How come all of these rappers can't talk about anything except how great they are?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that, King. Cena's got some impressive accomplishments to his credit. I think he's got every...
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action. He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place. I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular superstar win or lose this thing.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you play favorites. You're always trying to kiss up to the fans by talking up whoever they're cheering for.
I've never been a kiss-up.
Oh, man! That's going to change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on.
Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want.
Watch out! He reversed it!
Did you see that? Ring the damn bell! You can't let somebody get away with that.
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal.
Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, ref! I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one. I've got to say, JR, I'm really... Whoops! There goes the referee!
Oh, man! And now there's no one to keep order in this matchup.
He's going up, but what's he going to do when he gets there? This match has the potential to be an instant classic, and I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that?
Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I loved it.
The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hole or get broken by it. Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for a SmackDown colleague, but no, I can't, King.
Oh, JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
It looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've been a little too much good. The referee is down, and now there's no one to maintain order in this match.
Where do they find these referees, JR? They seem to be awfully fragile. That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King, and even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans...
Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted. And that is not the position you want to be in when you're facing the doctor of thugonomics.
It sure isn't, JR. The STFU is locked in, and you don't see many superstars get into this one.
Oh, boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from.
It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times.
His opponent's down. He's going for it.
And there it is. He's got the STFU locked in.
He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here. I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. Oh, boy. These top rope moves can go either way.
That's going nowhere.
These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What'd you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you?
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
Here's your winner and the new WWE Champion,